Kevin's card collecting and more. Good morning, Donald. How you doing, Kevin? It has been a while since you've been in the chat, but welcome back. First in the chat, I have got to do my first order of business and get the first in the chat into my wheel of names. Let me get you in here for the month of July. Hopefully everything is going well, Kevin. Let me save this real quick. I know you're most likely at work, so you probably won't be able to be in the chat that much, but I know you're kind of watching and listening in the background. So other than that, we are doing well. Right. I think what I've kind of been noticing is when I first initially go live, nobody really shows up, but that's okay. That way I can get things lined up and getting things in place, because I believe sometimes when you come into the live, it starts you off with a commercial. I kind of did it at the beginning of my streams for the most part. I think maybe on some of the replays they might interject some commercials within the content, but most of the time the commercials are at the beginning of the stream. So yeah, so we did have a pretty good sale on Saturday. I sold, I believe it was 13 of my red, white, and blue packs. So I still do have a pretty good size of the run still available for purchase, and anybody can purchase a mystery bag on any stream, and I will fit it in during the stream. So that's why I kind of got my information up there for the content at hand here. Let me scroll up just a little bit here so we can get the information in there. There we go. That way you can see the information for it. All is good. Kind of revamping my YouTube page back to card collecting in my title. I created a separate ministry channel. Oh, okay. Wow, how's that gonna work? I don't know if you can transfer your stuff over to your new channel page or not. You'll have to let me. So it's Kevin's Card Collecting and More. All right. And then, so now you have a second. Well, that's right. You can have more than one channel that you can work with. So that's cool. So you got a ministry page now. That is cool. Kind of separating the two venues out. That pretty much makes a lot of sense, actually. Of course, that new channel now will probably start at ground zero, but that's okay. I'm sure if you shout it out in your channel when you do videos and stuff, I think pretty much people will get on board both buses. Do me a favor if you get a chance, put your link in the chat here, unless once you have it all set up. Granted, you might not have it ready for full production yet, but when you do have it set up, Kevin, do me a favor and post a link in the channel. I have a whopping 3 subscribers so far. Okay, yeah, put a link so that I can then subscribe to your new channel too, your ministry channel. Or did you leave it Kevin's Ministry and More, or did you put a link in? I'll have to check later after I get off. I have a whopping 3. Well, don't worry, I will get on board that bus too. So, not a whole lot for today's stream. My wife did go back to work last week, but after being back to work for a couple days, she's got a little bit of a shoulder problem and her neck's been bothering her. So this afternoon I'm taking her to the doctor so that she can get checked out. and see what's going on with that. But keep her in your prayers if you get a chance. Just for my wife. And then this Friday, I might just record up my Hall of Fame Friday the night before, and it'll release at 10:30. 3-card collectors, good morning there, 3 cards. How you doing, Caleb? You got a package coming your way. Your team bag of your Texas Rangers are coming your way there, Caleb. It went out in the mail yesterday. And then I do have a package for you, Kevin, and then including your giveaway for June. I'll probably get it out in the next day or two. I'm trying to put a few more things together with it. So just keep that in the back of your mind that you will have a package still coming your way from me. Remember, you were the winner for my June giveaway. And then now we do have the entries coming up for our July giveaway. There are already entries in there for that. And now, Kevin, you are in the contest for July, running again. But yeah, so other than that, I'm going to be doing our baseball player biography of Mike Zunino. He was a Mariner for a while. He's now moved on to greener pastures. And then, some news of interest that I found out just this week, a matter of fact, was King Felix, of course, did go to Atlanta, but because of some online features and the way things are going with social distancing and stuff, Felix Hernandez has opted to sit out the abbreviated 60-game season. So he'll probably be back with Atlanta next year. Of course, he's part of the Atlanta Braves organization. He just opted to not play this season. Do you happen to have any Kyle Tucker or Forrest Whitley? I don't know about that, Caleb. I don't have anything in any particular order in my collection except for my own PC stuff. So it would just take me a while to look through for Kyle Tucker or Forrest Whitley. I'm sure you'll be able to find some in the community out there, but I just don't organize my cards that way, so it would be hard to find. I will try to keep a mental note in case I see baseball cards for those 2 players. And if I do, I'll try and put them in your team bag when I send you a team bag every month, okay? So other than that, in about 5 minutes, we'll get into the rest of our content. And then, of course, I'll open up this blaster box of the Babe Ruth Leaf 2016 Babe Ruth collection. I'm trying to find about 10 more cards in this set to try and get a complete set of that. I have one Babe Ruth collection that I have in a binder. I want to try and put this set in a binder also. So I got to try and find 8 more base cards, and I believe it's two of the subs. Career achievement. I need one card in the career achievement and one card in the questionable answers or something. The two little 10 card subsets that are in there. So it's a in all it is a 100 card set with 2 subsets that are included in this set. So once I get that together, I can put that in my Babe Ruth binder. And then one of these days I will do a encapsulation of that. But other than that, I think we're doing well for today. And so then after that, if anybody does want me to open or wants to buy a red, white, and blue mystery pack from me, that will be available today also. And then along with that, I'll go over what's available. I'll keep track as each different pack is sold, and when the complete 2020 Red, White, and Blue Mystery Pack Series Summer Edition is done, all the people that did purchase from me for the mystery bags will be entered into a drawing for a prize, hopefully by the end of the summer. After all, this is my Mystery Pack Series 1 Summer Edition. We will come out with hopefully another edition in the fall. think I might do next year, if I do a full production of an ongoing product here, I might do one each quarter, winter, spring, summer, and fall. So we could have a 4-part mystery pack series if it turns up that it does become popular. But I will run this throughout, let's see, July, August, and September. All right. And then October, November, and December would be, I think, my winter. Probably just jump from the summer edition to the winter edition for this year. And then starting, we'll figure things out as we go along. It's a work in progress. All right. And then here I do have popped right in front of you here. This is the 20-60 game Mariners schedule. Of course, each team probably has their schedules posted, but I am looking forward to watching some baseball starting on the 24th. Of course, we'll be in Houston, and then the Los Angeles Angels, and then the Oakland's going to come to Seattle. We'll have Oakland, Los Angeles Angels, Colorado, and then we go to Texas and Houston, and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And then the Los Angeles Dodgers come here against Texas. And then, they're going to be playing San Diego down in San Diego on the 25th, 6th, and 7th of August. The Angels again. Then Oakland, Texas, San Francisco. We're going to be playing in Arizona there, Kevin, on the 11th, 12th, and 13th. And then on to San Francisco. Then we'll be here in San Francisco, San Diego, Houston. And then finish the shortened season in Oakland. So we do have about 1 minute here. Let me set this aside for now. Okay, and we'll actually, I don't know why I took that off. I could leave that up there. And then I can leave this laying down here too. We do have 10:30, so now that I just pulled that out of the plug there. There we go. And then I will leave this sit here in case people want to look at this, and maybe you can see the numbers there in case you want to buy a mystery pack. Pretty much from after Ethan's here, there's only 42 and 43 and 51 that have been sold and opened. Okay, but without further ado, it is 10:30, and I am going to get into my biography lesson today. It's not super long today. Probably spend about an hour online here. We'll see how things go. Unless I get some people that buy some mystery packs. I will keep my eye in the chat. No problem there, Caleb, on that. I will try and keep a mental note to keep track of those. If you do want, send me an email. Send me an email to donaldblomdahl@gmail.com with those 2 players' names. And I will write it on a little piece of paper and keep it on the side near your, when I get your Texas Rangers baseball cards ready for you each month, okay? All right, so other than that, I've got that refreshed. Let's get into our biography lesson for Mike Zunino. Michael Accorsi Zunino, born March 25th, 1991, is an American professional baseball catcher for the Tampa Bay Rays of Major League Baseball. That's where he went to when he left from Seattle. He went to the Tampa Bay Rays. He previously played for the Seattle Mariners. Before beginning his professional career, Zunino played college baseball at the University of Florida, where he won the Dick Howser Trophy, Golden Spikes Award, and Johnny Bench Award in his junior year. The Mariners selected Zunino with the 3rd overall pick in the 2012 MLB draft, and he made his MLB debut in 2013. As far as his early life, he was born and raised in Cape Coral, Florida. Mike is the son of Greg and Paola Zunino. He is of Italian descent. His parents met in Italy while Greg played professional baseball in Italy for Fortitudo Baseball Bologna. And Paolo was a catcher for the Italian national softball team. Greg Zunino was drafted in the 31st round of the 1981 MLB June Amateur Draft. Mike's uncle, Gary Zunino, was a catcher in the St. Louis Cardinals system. Zunino played baseball at Mariner High School in Cape Coral, where he graduated in 2009, and he participated in the AFLAC All-American High School Baseball game at Dodger Stadium in 2008. All right. Yes, I have there, Caleb. I've opened up a couple of boxes. I'm trying to complete my set on the USA Stars and Stripes from this year. I've got that list kind of handy, but right by me here. So the cards I'm looking for the 2020 USA Baseball card set Stars and Stripes are 9, 14, 17, 45, 51, 62, 72, 81, and 89. Okay? So those are the numbers there. If you want, you can always go back, replay this portion, and write them down. Any Asa Lacy hits by chance? I can't remember if I got any Asa Lacy hits. I know I did get his base card out of the set so far, but I'd have to look through and see what kind of hits I got on that to add to my PC. Okay, but thanks for asking. All right. So, as far as his professional career, when he went into the pros, the Seattle Mariners selected Zunino in the first round with the third overall selection of the 2012 MLB draft. He signed with the Mariners on July 3rd, receiving a $4 million signing bonus, and was assigned to the Everett Aqua of the Class A short season and the Northwest League. Zunino spent 6 weeks with the Aqua in 2012, batting .373 with 10 home runs and 35 runs batted in. He was promoted to the Jackson Generals of the Class AA Southern League on August 13th. In Game 15 with Jackson, Zunino batted .333 after the regular season, and Zunino played for the Peoria Javelinas of the Arizona Fall League. He batted .288 in 19 games for Peoria and appeared in the AFL Rising Stars game. Zunino opened the 2013 season as a member of the Tacoma Rainiers of the Class AAA Pacific Coast League, and he batted .238 with 11 homers and 43 RBIs, with 59 strikeouts in 185 at-bats for Tacoma through June 10th. Then, the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners promoted Zunino to the major leagues on June 11, 2013, and he made his first major league start the next day and singled in his second at bat on a 0-2 pitch. On June 14th, Zunino hit his first career home run on his third at bat against the Chicago Cubs. On June 28th, Zunino collected the first walk-off hit of his career. On July 25th, Zunino broke his hand and was placed on the 15-day disabled list, and he returned in early September, getting the bulk of his starts to the end of the season. In 52 games with the Mariners, he hit .214, .290, and .329 with 5 home runs and 14 RBIs. Zunino batted .199 and .214 with 22 home runs, but struck out 158 times and only walked 17 times with an on-base percentage of .254. On August 15th, Zunino was demoted to AAA Tacoma. He was hitting .174 with 32 strikeouts in 112 games played at the time, and remained in AAA for the final month of the season. After the signing of Chris Iannetta, Zunino began the 2016 season in AAA, and he was called up briefly in late June, but returned to the minor leagues in early July. He finished with a .207 batting average in 55 games with 12 home runs. Zunino established career highs offensively in 2017 in each statistical offensive category. And he took a step back in 2018, hitting .201 with 20 home runs and 44 RBIs. On May 8th, he caught James Paxton's no-hitter against the Toronto Blue Jays, a 5-0 victory. Then on to the Tampa Bay Rays. Back in 2018, he started the season in 2019 with the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, on November 8, 2018, Zunino was traded to the Tampa Bay Rays along with Guillermo Heredia and Michael Plasmeyer in exchange for Malik Smith and Jake Fraley. He hit his first home run as a Ray on April 22nd, 2019, a go-ahead 2-run shot against the Kansas City Royals. Then on November 25th, 2019, Zunino signed a 1-year deal to remain with the Rays in 2020. As far as his personal life, Zunino married his high school sweetheart, Alyssa Berry, in Florida on October 5th, 2012, and the pair had a son, Rhett Michael, on April 19th, 2019. So there you have it. Ever so short though, but an up-and-coming player nonetheless with Mike Zunino. All right. So again, that was pretty much a short biography, but just wanted to kind of get a little something into the bucket today. Sally Lloyd is in the house. How you doing there, Sally? Just so you know, I did send your package out. Matter of fact, Sally, I will send you a message, okay? I'll probably send you a message with the tracking number, okay, for your package, but it is on the way. In case that tracking, I don't know if you could track your packages once they come into country or something. But that way you'll know that your package is on the way, okay? So before I get into our blaster box, let me just get one order of business out of the way here real quick. And then I will get some stands up here to go ahead and go through. But in case anybody would like to get a red, white, and blue, and again, the reason why I will keep these all on a spreadsheet, that is so then that I can get all these names added into a randomizer at the end of the break when everybody has bought into the break. And you will be in line for a grand prize for the 2020 Red, White, and Blue Mystery Packs Series 1 Summer Edition. Okay, so again, this will be continually updated as things are sold, but I'll just scroll through here real quick in case you're looking for a certain pack number that you would like to claim for yours. And once it is bought and paid for, I will open it on the channel and then we'll ship it out the next day for you, so you don't have to wait forever for it to show up at your doorstep. But just wanted to throw this in here real quick in case anybody would want to buy a spot in the red, white, and blue. I'm going to leave this right here. In case I need to pull it out, I can. Actually, yeah, I'm going to leave it right here because that way I'll leave some of my screen open there. But I'll have that sitting off right to the side there where I can grab that if I need to, if somebody does want to procure. Okay, so let me move, get some stands out here so we can grip and rip this box of 2016 Leaf Babe Ruth product. I like when they do tribute type sets to baseball players. I hope they do one for like Ken Griffey Jr. and Cal Ripken Jr. Other, I mean, they've had different little sets. I think Tops or Leaf or one of those. I'd rather Tops do it. I wish they would just create a series, and that would be awesome, I think. Okay, for those players. And do it where you put it in packs. That way you can get different types of things available also, as far as subsets and things of that nature. So let me do a refresh on the chat. That way I know when I'm caught up with what's going on in the chat. Hopefully you guys are here. Sure is nice to see Kevin hanging out in the background while he's at work and just tuning in and saying hello. I've been going through and watching different, trying to go back into channels and going to watch their first video that they created. So I go in and search on their channel for their oldest video and then watch it and then make a new comment on it. It was so nice. I did that the other day to Kevin's channel, just it was kind of neat to see when somebody starts and then you see one of their newer videos and how they progressed and changed and got better and improved their channel through the times. But so other than that, in case I do get a good hit, I've got something in here. Just go over some of the stuff we can get in here. It does say look for randomly inserted authentic bat cards. That'd be cool to get a bat relic from Babe Ruth. Yankees seat cards and 1-of-1 cut signatures. In case you could see the little picture of what the signatures might look like. That would be nice to get an autographed card with a cut signature included on there. They do have, you can see that relic card there. You can see another relic card on this side of the box. Gives you another picture there of the cut autograph for Babe Ruth here. That must be part of a base or something. You can see that any type of relic would be awesome to get it Babe Ruth. That would be cool. But there are 5 cards per pack and 20 packs per box, in case you're wondering on this set here. So without further ado, we will get in here. You can visit their website and you can find some of these online sometimes, in case you are interested in getting some. But let's go ahead and open up this box here. All right, let me score the top here so I can rip the plastic off. I've never, in case you're wondering what got me hooked on trying to collect this complete set, was Tenert Red Rob had sent me an awesome package. He sent me 2 actually, 2 super stupendous, outstanding family mail call boxes. He said he sent a medium flat rate box, and then this last one, it was a large flat rate box, priority mail. My word, it was just totally super. But he had sent me 20 packs, which there are 20. He might have had a couple boxes of these and stuff, but it was just so cool when he sent me those. It was just awesome. So you can see the packs in here. And then I'm going to pull these out here real quick. Let me set this aside so don't do a tumble on me here. I'm going to just kind of put these in a row here so we can grip and rip through these. Let's see. Hold on. Get them more so they're on camera a little bit so you can see all the packs as we grip and rip them. And I did develop kind of a pattern on how I want to set these up when they come out. We'll put the base cards right here, and then you'll see the different inserts. I think you get about 1 insert per box. So the box is empty. We'll set this off to the side here. But yeah, so it just is really nice the way they put this product up. Of course, they're not in color. It's like a sepia type coloring on here, in case you're wondering. But I'll do the usual fashion here and just score the top here so I can throw everything just right off to the side here. And then we'll rip to rip. You can see they're sepia type cards, that's for sure. But not necessarily sepia. It's basically black and white cards, okay? So we'll just go through the year. Babe Ruth. Ruth loved to sign for the fans. There we go. There's one of our insert cards. It's Career Achievements MLB All Century Team for Babe Ruth. So I'll put the career achievements here and then the quotables over here. Babe Ruth poses at a 1934 July match in New York City. He did try every sport imaginable. I think he went golfing. I think he played tennis. I think football, a little bit of basketball. So Babe Ruth made the rounds for any type of photo ops. Babe Ruth, a fashionable Ruth on the links. There we go. Yep, there we go. He's playing July there. He's playing golf there. And Ruth and Yankees bat boy. Oh, sorry about that. Let me scroll this down. That's why I'm thrown off. I usually do it right in that spot. There, okay, we could still get them in there. And Yankees bat boy, Eddie Bennett. Here, I wasn't even paying attention. I was cutting off the cards because I forgot to adjust my camera down. Don't mind me. All right. And don't worry, I haven't yet to cut a card yet, but it is much easier to just score the pack, tear the rest of the tab off, and then pull the cards out. All right. Oh my word. I was like, wait a minute, how come these cards aren't moving? Boom, we got a hit. That was totally unexpected, that's for sure. I was like, how come there's no... It looked like these cards are... I thought the cards were all stuck together. But we got, wow, second pack out of the box. We got a original Yankee Stadium seat. Back in the day when they had wooden seats. So part of a wooden seat from Yankee Stadium. That's an interesting relic. Oh my word. That one's one to put in the books. You have received an original Yankee Stadium seat card from Leaf Trading Cards. This card includes an authentic piece of an original Yankee Stadium seat from the era in which Babe Ruth played for the Yankees. Leaf guarantees that the seat piece is authentic. We hope you enjoy this piece of history. Oh my word. Let me see here. I'm going to put that in there for now. Let's see. I think it might fit in this one. Let's see. I do got some thicker top loaders here. Perfect. That is like ideal. The ideal side for that one. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Or as Papa J's cards, he'd turn on his fire on his screen and say, boom, this card's on fire. A Yankee Stadium seat. I'll take that as a consolation there. I almost need another bonus stand here, but we'll do it that way for now. I'll put the career achievements and quotables there, and the baseball bat will go right there. Wow, Babe Ruth relic card. Incredible. That just totally floored me, and I was like, man, looks like these 5 cards are all stuck together when I saw the side. And then I was like, oh, this ain't moving. It's one thick card. We'll take that in a pack, just having one card in it. My word, that was totally unexpected. But a blessing in disguise, I guess you could say. I was just hoping to get a signature card. You know, that would have been cool. But that's probably even harder to find. Babe Ruth poses with a pint-sized fan at Yankee Stadium. That's a cool-looking shot. Cool-looking shot. Then we got Career Achievements, 1924 American League Batting Champ. Next we have Babe Ruth, the anchors of Murderers Row in 1927. Then we got Babe Ruth, an intimidating presence at the plate. And next we've got Ruth admiring his famous lumber. You guys will have to let me know what, yeah, an auto would be hard. I heard Babe isn't signing too much. Well, yeah, it's a cut autograph. So it's probably a cut autograph, and then they put it onto a baseball card. But yeah, I don't think he'd be signing too many baseball cards, Kevin. That would be a little bit on the difficult side for sure. There we go. Babe Ruth, opening day, April 1932. And then quotables. There we go. There's our other subset. Here, let me see. I'm going to set this right here for now. I think. Yeah. I'm going to set this bat relic right down here. People will be able to see it. Brewers Cards Forever. How you doing there, Brewers Cards? Quotables. All ball players should quit when it starts to feel as if all the baselines run uphill. When they run uphill. Babe Ruth giving a lucky young fan hitting tips. Then we got Babe Ruth, a lean Ruth at Yankee Stadium circa 1920s. Yep, a little bit looking younger there and less hefty. Babe Ruth, a bona fide hero to the youth of America. Okay, moving on to the next pack here. Man, finding that pack so early maybe we'll get another hit. Maybe that means since it came early, maybe their separation wasn't all that great back then. We'll see if we get another type of hit in this box. Maybe it'll be a hot box. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be awesome if it was a hot box? All right. Babe Ruth combing his love for baseball and golf. All right, that's tied into his multi-sport career achievements. There we go. Career batting average, .342. All right. Babe Ruth and Rabbit Marinville in 1935. All right, Babe Ruth signing bats and balls for Citizens military training camps. All right. And then next we've got Babe Ruth tips his cap to an adoring crowd. All right. All right. Nothing new in the chat per se. I think so. Hopefully they hold on. I gotta take a little break here. Brewers Cards Forever. That's for that super chat. That wasn't totally necessary, but you did get 2 entries into our monthly drawing there. Brewers Card Forever. So Brewers Cards Forever. Let me get your 2 entries onto my wheel of names for the month of July for our entry. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. All right, hold on a second. All right. You got your entries into my monthly giveaway there, Brewers Cards Forever. I think so. As long as they don't cancel it. I got my new schedule here for the Seattle Mariners. It shows all 60 of their games for pretty much we start our first game at home against Oakland on July 31st, but we play our first opening day game in Houston at 6:10 p.m. on a Friday. So I know what I'll be doing on the 24th of July at 6:10 p.m. I'll be watching my Seattle Mariners hopefully beat the Houston Astros. We'll see what happens there, but thanks there, Brewers Cards Forever, for popping in that super chat there. You just got your 3 entries into my wheel of names for the month of July. Sorry, anytime I get a super chat, gotta recognize the channel that did it. And make sure you do go check out Brewers Cards Forever. I'm pretty sure everybody that's in my stream here probably is already subscribed. Babe Ruth with a mighty batting practice cut. There we go. Career achievements, 1923 American League MVP. All right. The Babe connects a batting practice. Babe Ruth, a young bambino, as a Boston Red Sox in 1918. And then we've got Babe Ruth gives batting clinic to a group of boys. Babe Ruth did enjoy hanging out with fans. No problem. Love your stuff. Thanks there, Brewer. Brewers Cards Forever. Continue down through this box here. You missed when go back and watch the video. It was the second pack out of this 20-pack box that I pulled this base relic. Kind of a little bit different. Or not base relic. Yeah, it's a base relic, all right. But original Yankee Stadium seat was the pull. That was super awesome and totally unexpected, that's for sure. All right. But thanks for popping in here to visit us this morning. That is so sweet. Yeah, I'll have to look that one up and see what that runs, in case somebody wants to check. This is a 2016 Leaf product. It's a 2016 Leaf product, and it's called the set is called the Babe Ruth Collection, and the card number, of course, is YS-13. That would be cool. I'll have to look that up later myself, but if anybody wants to do the research and throw it in the chat, that would be cool. Are there odds for that hit? There was nothing listed on the box or the packs, so they don't really list the odds of finding or not finding one. It just says on the box, look for randomly inserted authentic back cards, Yankee seat cards, and 1-of-1 cut signature card. So I guess if you did get the auto, there was only one in the whole print run, because it's kind of hard to get too many autographs. They probably are pretty expensive, but it looks like they had one-of-1 autograph card. Babe Ruth repairs for the 1927 World Series. Then we've got our quotables. I'd give a year of my life I could hit a home run. If I could hit a home run opening day of this great new park. Ruth's biggest fans, his wife and 2 daughters. Then Babe Ruth, a young Ruth as a Red Sox in 1919. That's the second one of those we got. Do remember that one. Babe Ruth, the Babe's legendary follow-through. Okay. Stand's getting a little bit full there. I'm going to put these cards down here and start another display here as we continue to roll through this Babe Ruth collection here. Again, I'm trying to get 8 more base cards and 2 of the 2 subsets, the career achievements and the quotables. The quotables subset. There's 10 cards in each of the subsets and 100 cards in the base set. So So here we go with our next pack. Babe Ruth, Babe and teammates prepare for the 1929 season. Then we've got another Career Achievements card, 12-time American League home run leader. Babe Ruth taking in the pregame sights. Then Babe Ruth launching one into orbit. Oh, you guys should have hollered at me. Too much glare. Whoa, you pulled a relic. Those are case hits. Congratulations. Thanks, there, NCC Baseball. Yeah, so there's one per case. Well, I only got one hobby box. And then Tenert Red Drop sent me a fan mail package, and it had 20 packs in it, but it wasn't a hobby box. It was just 20 packs from the set. Brewers cards forever. Do you really want to know what it goes for on eBay? Why, it's not really worth that much, maybe, huh? John Fishman. Oh, wow, you got a Babe Ruth relic. Why, you want to keep me in? Oh, I can look it up. Do you really want to know what it goes for on eBay? I'll check myself later if I have to. But thanks for researching it. No, only $6.25. Is that it? Oh well, it'll be a nice to put on my PC. Babe Ruth launching one into orbit, and Babe Ruth dons the famous pinstripe number 3. But that's not too bad. $6.25. That's better than a 25-cent card. Thanks, Brewers cards forever. I was hoping it might have been worth a little bit more than that, but that's okay. This isn't like it was an original baseball card from when Babe Ruth was actually playing. They thought it's still a cool card. Yes, it is, Brewers card. It is a cool card nonetheless. Especially if I get another second hit in this box. That would be cool. But then again, if there's one per case, I must have got the one hobby box or hobby blaster box out of the case that had the hit in it. The Babe in his famous pitching pose. That's when he was a pitcher. That's not normal because he did pitch. He did pitch. Quotables. Baseball was, is, and always will be to me the best game in the world, said Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth, known for his bat, but was also an excellent fielder. And Babe Ruth with a rare Yankees mound appearance. And Babe Ruth, the Sultan of SWAT, sweats at the gym. Doing a little bit of wrestling there. We'll put that as extracurricular, but of course he was probably just doing a workout. I felt a little bit of an edge of a card up there and just wanted to kind of shake it back down into the pack. So, boom. Let's see. How many people we got in here? Does it show? Let's see. It shows on my phone. We've got... Come on, get out of the way. 7. We got 7 people in the stream. I'm doing pretty good for a Tuesday. Babe Ruth homers for the Boston Braves in 1935. And our quotables card. Again, you usually get at least a quotables or a career achievement card in each one. So at least I'll be getting 20 more of those to try and get the last 2 that I need for my subsets. And I do need 8 cards for the base set. I've never heard a crowd boo a homer, but I've heard plenty of boos after a strikeout. Babe Ruth, the Babe selects his weapon of choice. And then the Babe and the Yankees owners pose in 1921. And, oh, there we go. Babe Ruth staying in shape during the off season. Doing a workout. Probably at the gym. Is he playing handball? You can't tell what's on his other hand there. Yeah, it looks like handball. He's holding a little handball in his... There we go. That's another sport. So we'll put that one right there. That's his sports, and these are his normal baseball cards. That's what I'll call them. Not all normal baseball cards, but you guys know what I mean. Brewers cards. If they are a parallel, they are worth more. This is a base set. Right. I don't think they did parallels. Okay, Kevin said, I'm seeing those seat relics for $25 plus. Okay. It just, it could be, yeah. I always have a hard time going on eBay and trying to find out what something was last sold for. If anybody knows how you do that, kind of give me a little pointer and tell me how I need to do last sold for. I mean, I usually list my products up and they say about what things are selling for and such. They show green and red also. Oh, really? I haven't seen no other colors in this set, unless maybe that's why they're a lot shorter, harder to find probably. But yeah, I would think in 2016 they did have the capability to put color on the cards. Especially if it's, nothing from there. Oh, boom, right from the get-go. Quotables. If I'd tried for them dinky singles, I could have batted around 600. Babe Ruth rests after an impressive batting practice. Then we got Babe Ruth and family prior to a 1926 series game. Then we've got Babe Ruth stars in a 1934 barnstorming tour of Japan. Then Babe Ruth had a lifetime 2.19 ERA for Boston. That is pretty cool. He put his... One of these days I'll be doing a Babe Ruth biography. It'll be nice to see because he should have stats for being a pitcher, for being a baseball player. He was an outfielder. So he played many positions during his career. I can't remember if he just played one position in the outfield or wherever they needed him in the outfield. That's where he played. Don't really know that much. But cool nonetheless. That would be cool to get one of those little subset cards too, the color cards. So Brewers cards forever. They show green and red cards. That would be cool. I haven't got any color cards out of this set unless they made different types. I'll have to try and see if I can do a little bit more research on the set and how the boxes, or if there was a hobby box that were sold that we get more hits. Career achievements, career RBIs, 2,213. Another career achievements card there. Babe Ruth, the Babe getting in shape, circa 1930. Looks like he's running on the beach somewhere. And then Babe Ruth, 1923, American League MVP. Then we got Babe Ruth prepares in the outfield at the Polo Grounds. And Babe Ruth belts another batting practice home run. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we're past the halfway mark. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8 packs to go. So 12 in the books. Let's see, it says, when you are listing a card, there is a link that shows the last one like it sold. I usually look the card up and filter for sold items. Oh, okay. I usually look the card up and filter for sold items. Okay, thanks. That's funny, I've been doing eBay for probably about 15 years. But never really fully paid attention to how to do some of the different... I do use sort filters for different things, but I'll have to look on that one. Don't trust the trending online prices. Exactly. You got to see what it sold for. Because somebody might list it higher at first to see if they can get somebody to buy it. And then later on down the road, you do have to probably lower your price if you do want to sell a product. Don't trust the trending online prices. Exactly. Thanks there, Brewers, for putting that in there. Appreciate that. So now I know I need to, when I'm looking the cards up, set the filter for sold items to see what it was last sold for. That is a good hint. Thank you there, Brewers Card Forever. I really do appreciate that. Now I know what to look for. Babe Ruth quotables. I know, but I had a better year than Hoover. I like that one. Babe Ruth chatting with captivated youngsters. All right, Babe Ruth in Victorian costume for the 1924 film role. Babe Ruth picks his lumber for the 1926 World Series. And Babe Ruth played both left and right. Oh, there we go. I answered my question earlier. Played both left and right field. All right. And probably it was best to do these in blaster boxes. And they probably judged the weight on pretty close to everything else. Kevin, I agree with you. I have Sexto Lascano collection that nobody wants. All right, career achievements, a career ERA of 2.28. Babe Ruth, the Babe after his final game as a Yankee. Babe Ruth joins the National Guard in 1924. That's not a sport, but I'm going to do something other than baseball there. How's that sound? Babe Ruth showing his lumber some love. And Babe Ruth prepares for a charity-based basketball game. That's other sports. All right. Right after this pack here, we're going to be 3/4 of the way through the baseball blaster box. All right, quotables. I have just one superstition. Whenever I hit a home run, I make sure I touch all 4 bases. Well, yeah, you got to touch all 4 bases. They can call you out if you don't. It's a mere technicality there, but Babe Ruth, the Babe, in his final season as a Yankee. We just had that one. That was pretty quick. Back-to-back packs. Babe Ruth, the Babe, reading some fan mail. And then Babe Ruth, Yankees ace, Herb Pencock snaps a picture. And Babe Ruth, 1935, spring training as a Boston Brave. All right. There we go. 4 packs to go after this one. Let's see. Nope, I didn't think so. I figured, let me see if I can grip it and rip it. My fingers and hands aren't like they used to be. 62. 2 more. Oh, I like this one. I like this guy. Babe Ruth, iconic image of the King of SWAT. That's definitely, and that is card number 6. Before he was the Sultan of SWAT, Ruth was officially crowned the King of SWAT by New York Yankees manager Miller Huggins. The impressive crown cost $600, or almost $7,500 in today's market. Few people could pull this off without looking foolish. For Ruth, it seemingly became ionic. Babe Ruth Polo Grounds on opening day 1920. Our quotables says, I said I'm going to hit the next one right over the flagpole. God must have been with me. And then Babe Ruth was an avid and excellent golfer. There you go, another non-baseball sport. Babe Ruth chatting with his adoring fans. All right, after this, 3 more packs to go. All right. right. Babe Ruth. The Babe selects his 42-ounce bat. Babe Ruth pitched an incredible 6 years for Boston. So see, he was a pitcher in Boston for 6 years, along with hitting the ball, I mean. He pitched the ball and he hit the ball. Babe Ruth publicity photo at a New York gym in 1923. Career achievements, 7-time World Series champion. Wow. He went to the World Series and won 7 times. That is pretty cool. Quite an achievement. I don't know how many other players have got that notch under the books. Babe Ruth hams it up for the cameras. All right, 2 more packs to go after this one. Looks like still a few people hanging in with me here. Oh, let me get that out of the way. Only 4 people left, but that's okay. Okay. Ripping into pack number 18 here. At least it was pretty awesome early on getting that seat relic. Babe Ruth, the Babe with boxing legend Jack Dempsey. That is one big baseball bat. All right, Babe Ruth posing with politicians pregame. Political pose, huh? That's baseball, but hanging out with the politicians. Babe Ruth ready to stroke at Fenway. No, they're all baseball bats. That's baseball related. I'll put that back over there. Quotables: never let the fear of striking out get in your way. And then Babe Ruth had a career fielding percentage of .968. All right, next to the last pack here. All right, Babe Ruth boots won in a benefit football game. That's other sports. Babe Ruth, a fit-looking Ruth at spring training in 1926. Oh, there we go. It is non-baseball for sure. Babe Ruth and Mike the chimpanzee. Babe Ruth with a chimpanzee. You can see they got the leash on that chimpanzee in case he goes crazy on Babe Ruth, right? Career achievements. Number 3, retired by the Yankees. And Babe Ruth, the Babe choosing his lumber again. A bunch of duplicates in here, but that's fine. All right, any last pack mojo here? Probably not. We already got our hit. But never worries to hope, right? Get a redemption card for that autograph. I'm sure that's how you had to get the autograph, probably. I don't think they put it in a pack of cards. Babe Ruth, a young Ruth ready to take the hill in 1915. Boy, he is young looking there, isn't he? 1915. Babe Ruth, Yankee Stadium's 25th anniversary in 1948. And our last insert card, quotables. The only real game I think in the world is baseball. I somewhat agree with that. Babe Ruth readies for Game 1 of the 1927 World Series. And looks like they're with golf clubs on the side there. Babe Ruth, the consummate sportsman. Ruth was the consummate sportsman when he wasn't swinging a bat for the Yankees. He could often be found walking the links with his friends, business associates, and Hollywood celebrities. Ruth was a lifelong fan of the sport, often arriving to spring training weeks in advance to enjoy Florida's many golf courses. They just said courses. I knew it was golf courses. But boom! That was cool. This was the the most awesome thing that we did, though. If you want to go back and watch the videos, pack number 2, the second pack in the box opening, was this awesome looking card here. Nice thick little card. That's why when I open it, if you look on the side, you'd have to take it back out of here and stuff. And it looks like it's like 5 cards, but I'm like, wait a minute, it's not moving here. They all stuck together. How could that happen? Then I realized, boom, they weren't stuck together. They were 1 card in the pack. But that was cool. That was cool. So I'll just set that one right up there for now. So other than that, I can't think of anything else, unless you guys want to buy a mystery pack, and I can open it up on the channel. I don't mind doing that one bit whatsoever. All right, again, it's $30 per pack. Here, let me go over for those that weren't in my sale on Saturday. Okay, let me pop this on the screen here real quick. Hold it up here. So again, my 2020 Red, White, and Blue Mystery Pack, Series 1 Summer Edition, $30 each mystery pack, $5 flat shipping, no matter how many you buy. I had 2 different people, Papa J's and Chuck Dupree, both did a Red, White, and Blue mystery pack break. Each one of them bought a red pack and a white pack and a blue pack and opened up their stuff. You can watch the replay from Saturday in case you're hesitant on wanting to get one of my mystery packs. Just so you do know. Of course, no matter how many you buy, it's just a flat rate shipping. Okay? Please PayPal me first for your pack before I would open it, so I can just go online real quick here and check, make sure the PayPal payment came in. But the mystery packs do include 1 graded card, 1 autograph card, 1 relic or patch or medallion card, 1 2020 rainbow foil card, 1 2020 USA baseball card, 2 rookie cards, 2 SP or serialized or insert cards, 5 Hall of Fame player cards, 5 cards from the 2000 era, 5 cards from the junk wax era, the 80s and 90s, and then 5 cards from the 50s to 70s, which is by some considered the vintage era. And then there are I think, yeah, I pulled 2 of the 3 hot packs, so there still is 1 hot pack left in the batch. And packs with a checklist get a bonus graded card from Limited Choice. So we did get 2 of the checklists that showed up in the bonus packs. And then what you do is, I have these lined up here, is these 4, you just tell me 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you get a checklist in your mystery bag, you get a bonus slab. Okay? So that gives you that information there. And this here list is the list of all the spaces that are open that don't have names. You can see like number 1 here was reserved, and Papa J cards took the red number 1 pack, but you can see the different ones in here. I know we just got a few people watching, only 4 right now, and that's fine. But so if you do want a mystery pack down the road, I will be just briefly mentioning these from today forward through the month of July. Okay, so through the month of July, I do have mystery packs for sale each and every day. And each Saturday for the month of July, I will be doing my mystery pack sale. So if you do want to wait and just reserve a spot now, you can reserve a spot with no cost at the time. I'll just write your name on the list here. And then on the day of the sale Saturday, if you want me to wait till Saturday to open up your pack, we can do it on a Saturday when hopefully we'll have more people in the stream. So just wanted to throw that option out there so you're familiar with that also. Other than that, can't really think of anything else to go over at the moment. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to your week. Alright, sorry, I had to open up another bag of penny sleeves so I can set them off to the side here, so I can sleeve up my Babe Ruth cards here when we're done here with the stream. and do some of my sorting for my cards. And just in case you're still here, Kevin, I think I might be able to see if I can finish up getting your package together and send it out. If not today, I'll try and get it sent out by Thursday. So, Brewers Cards Forever customers, gotta run. Have a good day. Oh, no problem there. I know you're at work there. Brewers Cards Forever. Thanks a lot. And I know Kevin is at work also. So, without further ado, I will turn my camera around so you guys can see that I am wearing I'm going to be wearing this hat the rest of the month for my red, white, and blue, my 2020 Red, White, and Blue Mystery Pack Series 1 Summer Edition month-long sale. Okay, I did not think I was very, very happy with selling the packs that I did. On Saturday, I sold 13, so we opened up 13 packs. Oh my word. We have one of my disgruntled came back probably and gave me my thumbs down in the chat. Oh my word. Somebody gave me a thumbs down in the chat. Who would give me a thumbs down in the chat? Oh my word. Now I got 2 thumbs down in the chat. What is up with that? What is up with that? Oh my word. Now I got 3 thumbs down in the chat. Somebody's playing games now. We're just cards in my car with our posada. Just so you know, Robert, your mystery packs and your Patreon package got sent out yesterday. Just so you do know, okay? So that is on your way. It says back from Vegas, Don. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, did you see? I got the stadium seat relic from the Babe Ruth collection here. That was pretty awesome. Okay, so other than that, hopefully you had a good trip in Vegas there, Robert. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. I saw your pictures. It was nice you popped into the chat on Saturday when you were out there with your friends. Did a group of you go there to Vegas and stay for the weekend or something? That was pretty cool. Yeah. Very cool. Yes, I did. Thank you. Okay, cool. That's awesome. When I was in the Navy before I got married, I used to go to Vegas on the weekends to visit my parents and stuff, and we always had fun going down the strip, going to the different casinos, and just looking around. It's just an interesting place to go. Let me put it at that. The Fremont experience used to be a lot nicer and more family oriented. Now it's more adult oriented, if you know what I mean, for those that live there, especially Kevin. It's not some place you really want to take your family unless they're adults only. But then, even though it's not definitely a good area for Christians to go, especially at nighttime. So yeah. But other than that is pretty good. But I'm going to turn the camera around quick, say my signature goodbye, and we will see you guys tomorrow for a very unique, different Topps baseball card set. And in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, research the 1996 baseball card set, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off here. All right, let me show you my t-shirt. This is the t-shirt I wear on my biography days. Edgar, Randy, Ichiro, and Ken. Of course, they're all Hall of Famers. Well, Ichiro isn't officially yet, but in 2025, he will be a first eligibility Hall of Famer for sure. So other than that, boom. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington. And hopefully you guys have a great day, and hopefully you guys have a great week coming up. And we will see you guys tomorrow for our baseball card set video series. The Topps baseball card set video series. Tomorrow we'll be doing the 1996 baseball card set. So you guys take care. Have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Mud Dog's in the house. I saw him sneak in here right at the end. Hey, Cards, how you doing there, Mud Dog? My word, Mud Dog is here. Wow, it's been a long time there, brother. Thanks for popping back into the stream. Let me go ahead and turn my camera around real quick. Get things lined back up here and get ready to sign off for today. All right. Again, this has been Donald Button. God bless Donald. Mud Dog in the house. Hopefully you've been doing well there, Mud Dog, out on the East Coast. I see you every once in a while on Jab's Family's page. I know you're still one of his moderators. I think I see you still as a Blue Wrench crew for Eric and family. But oh, I'm good. I moved to South Alabama. You moved to Alabama there, Mud Dog? Oh my word, you're in Alabama now. You were in Georgia before, right? Weren't you in Georgia before there, Mud Dog? Now you're in Alabama. I've been to Alabama once or twice, the southern tip down there. My son lives in Pensacola. One of these days, I might when we come out that way to help my grandma after my papa passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that your grandfather passed away. Yeah, oh, that's right, you were in Tennessee. That's right, you were in Tennessee. You were closer up in the neck of the woods where Ethan's Elvis Covers and More lives in Tennessee. But I think you were in the southern tip of Tennessee, weren't you? I think maybe Ethan's maybe the northern tip of Tennessee. But yeah, my brother-in-law passed away last week, and this Friday we're having his funeral. So yeah, this Friday will probably be a recorded stream from my Hall of Fame Friday, but I will probably just do the Hall of Fame inductees, the 2 inductees that made it into the Hall of Fame. I'll jump into your next live stream. God bless you, sir, and have a good one. No problem there, Mud Dog. I will keep you in my prayers and our family's prayers, and please do the same for my family as we go to this funeral on Friday. It's an interesting time that we live in these days. My brother-in-law did not die from anything else other than old age. He died at a ripe young age of 97. So he did lead a long life and was a World War II veteran. He's going to be interned into the National Cemetery just south of us. Well, it's about an hour drive for us, but that's not too far when you're paying last respects to a family member. And Mud Dog's recovering from addiction, so I will pray for you, Mud Dog, my brother. Mud Dog, if you need somebody to talk to, you know how to get a hold of me there, Mud Dog. Okay? Don't put yourself into solitude or anything, all right? Just we'll keep you in our prayers there, Mud Dog, all right? You take care, and I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello, letting us know what's going on. All right? So without further ado, I am going to get ready to sign off. You guys have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Lord bless you all. Take care.